and prove that yours is the best. The city is also celebrating the start of the new NBA season with the NBA is Back event. On Tuesday, you can earn double XP for representing your favorite NBA team. So check the times and set your clocks for your last chance at Season 1 XP. That's it for me. I'll see you in Season 2.
We're back with a brand new episode of NBA 2K TV. Don't forget, the first My Team Unlimited tournament qualification game day is October 6th.
The city of Denver is in full motion tonight as we get set to bring you the action from the Pepsi Center. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Now, Nikola Jokic is honest about why he's so patient offensively. He said it's because I can't really run fast. That's my only option. When I have the ball, I just look for defensive mistakes. Being a little bit slower gives my team.
He is definitely letting the play develop, DA. Thank you. And the kind of game fans love to watch, Greg. Two offensive teams going head-to-head.
And the rules today favor offense, and that's why league-wide scoring continues to rise.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. The team leaders, George and Leonard, are the wings. Marcus Morris is out there with Robert Covington, and it's MP in at the 1 spot. And for Denver, O'Neal is out there with Green. Then there's Murray. Then there's Anderson, and it's Jokic in at the 5 spot. Now, here's George. Against Cleveland, he was really on his game.
And the thing about Morris, doesn't have the big vertical, but tenacious once he gets around the rim.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. He dishes it to O'Neal. Ball's knocked loose. Leonard with the steal. Stolen by Anderson. O'Neal against Leonard. Out to the right wing. Murray finds Jokic. Back to Murray. Shot clock at 6. That one misses. And the Clippers will come the other way. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. Murray, the pass to Green. And there it is for him.
And I like that from Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Back to MP. Leonard on the wing. MP outside. Back to Leonard. MP kicks to Leonard. Covington trying to break free. Leonard, no luck. You know, Greg, it is amazing the total effect Jokic has on the game.
And he's usually top 5 in triple-doubles now. He's really worked on his defense. And the scary part is he's still only in his mid-20s.
Here's MP after Jeff Green's bucket. Back to MP. Pass to Covington. Outside, George. On the wing, MP. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Leonard, that's for 2. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
O'Neal misses. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 2. Here's Leonard. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Once Leonard gets some wiggle room down there with his broad shoulders, he figures out how to execute and knock it down.
And the pass to O'Neal. Passes it to Jokic. That shot off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. The drive by MP. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Murray, good.
And Jokic, an elite passer for a guy at his position.
Clippers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. George passes to MP. He kicks to Leonard. Here's MP. Lays it up off the glass. MP's got his second basket of the game.
And you love how Kawhi has developed this part of his game, just able to find teammates and rack up assists.
Anderson right side for 3. Denver the rebound. Jokic on the follow.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
It's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. Pass to Covington. George dishes to MP. Now the feed to Leonard. Jokic with the steal. Out to the wing. Murray with it. Leonard picks him up. Back to Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
I like when Jokic uses his size down there on the inside. He gets the ball to a good spot, and then he goes to work.
The drive by MP. And that one drops for him. MP's got 6.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Here's Murray. The Clippers grab the miss. And Leonard has it in the corner. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Murray surveying the D. Softly drops in the floater. Murray's got his second bucket of the night.
That's a tricky little move there as Murray found a little bit of space and then got that floater off.
MP kicks to Leonard. Over O'Neal. Covington trying to break free, and it's Leonard missing. Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Jokic passes to Murray. A 3 from Anderson. Second chance shot. Jokic, no good.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Covington's shot is off. For Denver, they've gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Here's Murray. Offensive rebound. Misses from short range.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
And Jokic with the rebound. Nuggets shooting 40% here in the early stages. Murray kicks to Jokic. No good from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Murray against MP. He doesn't hit that one. Murray with the defensive effort. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Denver passing it around. O'Neal passes to Jokic. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. MP with it. Guarded by Murray. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And I like the different looks that Morris can give you. Inside, outside, and in transition.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Yeah, and quick, like as quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially for them at the offensive end.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. Jackson, he's checked in for the Clippers. Barton finds Morris. Barton outside, 5 to shoot. A three-pointer off the mark. For Los Angeles, they've gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here is Robinson. And here's Morris for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Nuggets lead by 1. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth. And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Morris against Jackson. Morris dishes to Barton. Morris outside. Over Jackson. Morris with the bucket. Morris has got 5 now.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
MP passes to George. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 6 assists here tonight. Now, here is Morris. He has 5. Here's Najee. Puts it up from 12. Almost, but it rolls out. And so it's Covington who brings up the ball for the Clippers. Picked off in midair. On the wing, Morris. Guarded by Jackson. Morris, no good.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
MP dishes to George. It's Jackson with the drive. Count the basket. Now it's a 3-point Clipper lead.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Back to Robinson. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Into the lane. MP passes to Covington, and it goes down 2 points. Covington's got his second basket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Offensive rebound. Clippers leading by 3. And George kicks to MP. Inside. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. And that's now 8 points for MP.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Here's Barton. It's rebounded by Leonard. LA's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's George, and George with the stuff.
Paul George, a swing player, and right there swinging on the rim.
Denver's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Robinson down low. Covered by MP. And Green is right there.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Now, here is Robinson. After the miss from MP. Robinson dishes to Morris. Here's Najee. Covered by MP. Najee passes to Morris. Pass to Najee. And he gets the bucket. Now just a 3-point Clipper lead.
guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Here's George. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Clippers lead by 3. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. Some historic numbers put up by Nikola Jokic, but he made it clear.
It's easy for me, actually. I mean, I have such a great teammates. I mean, it's really easy for me to do whatever I do in the court.
And it's certainly... So it's both teams making substitutions here. The pass to O'Neal. Murray against MP. Murray with the bounce pass. And Jokic throws it down.
Yeah, Jokic is a hard worker. That time, a terrific job of rolling into the open space after he set the screen.
They've got O'Neal. Murray out there with Anderson. And it's Green. And it's Jokic in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Cavaliers got it done. He added 27 points, and his passing was just incredible. He piled up an impressive number of assists. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Here's Murray after Eric Bledsoe's score. The second chance effort. Jokic trying to free himself up. It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket for Murray. The Clippers have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Right wing. MP passes to Leonard. Over Green. Leonard, no luck.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Anderson outside. Over Bledsoe. Here's Jokic. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Jokic has got 11 points.
And look at it, a significant portion of their offense coming on those second chance opportunities.
MP kicks to Bledsoe. The tray. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. O'Neal passes to Jokic. Back to O'Neal. And here's Anderson. 14 points from him the last game against Dallas. 5 on the clock. There's Green with the 3. Can't hit that one. And the Clippers will come the other way. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. The turnaround jumper. Count it. 14 points for him.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Passes to Jokic. The Clippers grab the miss. Leonard inside. He's against Green. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And Kawhi rising up and bringing that one down.
MP against Murray. Off target with the open look.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
The Nuggets trail by 3. Jokic inside. He's covered by Leonard. Jokic, no good. And here are the Clippers. They're on a 14-6 run. Leonard with the bucket. Leonard's got 6 here in this quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. Down low. And that'll be Denver as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets retain possession. The Nuggets making a switch here. Tstashe's checked in. The Clippers also changing it up. Robert Covington's checked in for Leonard. And George is subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. Outside Covington. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Murray outside. Buries it from three-point range. Murray's got 9 points.
Well, when he's feeling it, Jamal Murray is going to find some way to get to that range and knock it down.
Back to MP. Banked in off the glass. And that's 10 points for MP.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Anderson outside. The shot misses. Good D by Covington. Clippers leading by 6. MP outside. We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. Murray's got 4 rebounds in this game. It's good. He's got 11.
Now, there's a feeling sometimes, even at 6'3", when Murray gets to the interior, he plays a bit bigger.
From deep, George. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And that's it for the first half of... And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game so far from Marcus Morris.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Outside the wings are George and Leonard. Robert Covington out there with Marcus Morris. And it's MP in at the 1. Let me remind the audience, Brent Barry, a winner of 2 titles with the Spurs. Brent, what's the secret sauce to winning a title?
Yeah, honestly, you got to have a superstar. And I was lucky enough to play with the great Hall of Famer Tim Duncan, along with Greg Popovich. You got to have a couple of those guys on your team in order to win a title.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Murray against MP. Murray kicks to Jokic. The Nuggets with another miss.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Leonard finds MP. Now George. Back to MP. Outside, George to the inside. Stolen by Anderson. Murray with it. Now defended by MP. Launches a 3. Good on that shot. And with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Anderson.
Yes, finally one drops after the 0 of 3 start.
Outside Leonard. Back to MP. The fader. Kicks it to Covington. O'Neal with the rebound. Nuggets have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Fires from 14. Kept alive. Murray. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Now just a 3-point Los Angeles lead. MP passes to Covington. Good defense by Jokic. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Floats it up for Murray. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
We see this time to time for Murray. When he's locked in, and he's completely locked in, he'll carry the offense.
To the paint. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Covington in the corner. Shoots the 3. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 5 assists tonight.
Beautiful stroke off the catch and shoot from Robert Covington that time.
Denver calls timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Big group substitution here for Denver. Jamichael Green, he's checked in for Green. Will Barton comes in for Royce O'Neal. Monte Morris is checked in for Anderson. Robinson is subbed in for Murray. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Johnson, he's checked in for Leonard. Now here's Barton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And Will Barton looks comfortable there down on the inside with the shot. Think about Barton's career, 5-star recruit, 2 years in college, and then right to the NBA where he spent some time in the D-League at the time.
MP against Robinson. George finds MP. 4 on the shot clock. And George gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, but in the first half, he was just purely flawless as a ball secure. But that certainly hasn't been the case here in the second half.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Now, here's Jokic. 11 points in the game. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And again, Denver with the triple. You know, Brent, I was thinking about Barton in those early years. His biggest disadvantage was probably a lack of strength.
You wonder, Kevin, has the game changed so much that's not quite as important as it once was, where Barton now can have freedom of movement, roam around, play in transition. As we've moved to this pace and space type of offense, Will Barton seems to fit the bill quite nicely.
Jokic trying to free himself up, and it's Robinson that time on the assist by Morris. Robinson's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shoot. There's 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. I say arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, "I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about, and their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite." Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening, and David, thank you very much. Now, here's Jokic. Robert Covington unable to get his last shot to go. Pass to Barton. 8 feet away. They get it back. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Jokic doing a better job as the years have gone on, just drawing more contact.
.137 left in the third. To the left side wing. Guarded by O'Neal. MP passes to Covington. Back to MP. Los Angeles with another miss.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
O'Neal kicks to Murray. Good on the three-point shot. Murray's got the lead up to 7 now for the Nuggets.
Defensively, they've been flat in this second half. A very different type of team than we saw in the first.
Count that one.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Anderson with the ball. Leonard picks him up. Outside, Green. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Leonard's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The drive by MP. And that one, good. MP's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Green breaking loose. He kicks to O'Neal. Pass to Murray. And there's the pass to Najee. The 3-ball. He can't get that one to fall. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Nuggets lead by 3. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. We've got Murray. O'Neal is out there with Green. Then there's Anderson. It's Najee in at the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Jamal Murray's such a natural scorer, and right now getting in and finishing on a physical play like that one.
And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
Here's Anderson. That shot missing. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Covington. And it's Denver with the rebound. Najee's got 6 rebounds now in the game. O'Neal passes to Green. The shot comes out. Good D by Covington. And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best 3-point shooters in the league.
Leonard dishes to MP. George passes to MP. Back to George. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Denver leading by 7. Anderson outside. Takes the 13-footer, and that one hits back iron.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. It's hauled in by George. George has got 5 rebounds tonight. And again, the turnover by the Clippers. Here's Murray. Takes it inside, and it's Murray with the jam.
And a great job, Murray just getting inside the defense and knifing his way in.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
Clippers trail by 9. To the left wing. Stolen by O'Neal. And here's Anderson for 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
George finds MP. Another possession, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Now here's Murray. Defense is right there. MP against Anderson. Lets it go with the three. Drills it from outside. Anderson's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Denver.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Marcus Morris is checked in for Los Angeles. Passes it to Murray. Out to the right wing. And Anderson gets it to go. Anderson's got 11 in the second half.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And so, MP will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Leonard kicks to George. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Count it. MP's got 5 points in the quarter.
And how about the setup? Man, Morris keeping his head up. Beautiful assist.
Pass to Green. Feeds to Murray. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And the Nuggets lead by 7.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Lets it go from 11, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. He's got 22.
And this is in Morris's wheelhouse right here. Extremely fluid with the catch and release.
Back to Murray. And again, it's Denver.
It's just what the doctor ordered here. Boy, have they needed him here in the fourth.
MP against Murray. Leonard the pass to Covington. MP outside. Back to Covington. It's rebounded by Najee.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
MP passes to Covington. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Murray's got his 7th rebound here tonight. He feeds it to O'Neal. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And it's a 9-point Nugget lead.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Basket good.
Wow, I'll tell you, Morris is on one tonight, pumping his points in left and right.
For Denver, they've got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Out left to the wing. MP against Murray. Back to Anderson. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 8th assist in the game.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
The drive by MP. Yep, it counts. Jokic, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Monte Morris comes in for Jamal Murray. Kennard, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
Just 5 to shoot. Morris with the bucket.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Clippers trail by 8. The drive by MP. And it's in there. MP's got 14 points now in the second half.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Leonard, he's checked in for the Clippers. Jokic kicks to O'Neal. Here's Morris. No good off the front iron. MP against Morris. MP dishes to Leonard. And the shot is good.
Quick rise and quick fire from the mid-range. This is automatic stuff from Kawhi Leonard.
Morris passes to Anderson. Back to Morris. Pass to Jokic. The jump hook. He gets it in there. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
And after a first half in which their offense shot under 40%, they've got the lead, and they should count themselves to be lucky.
MP, no good. Denver's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Morris finds Green, and Green slams it in.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up for those.
Here's Covington, and another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. Anderson outside. There's the pass to O'Neal. Green left side. And Anderson slams it in.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Covington against Jokic. Here's Morris. He's off on that one. Good defense by MP. Guarded by Green. Back to MP. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Over to the left wing. Morris outside. And Anderson has it in the corner. And it's off from three-point range.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
MP, no good. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
2 points. That one goes. Anderson's got the lead up to 10 now for the Nuggets.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And the Clippers call time here.
Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. Huddle up, boys.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And his play at the point has been nothing short of outstanding here tonight, Kevin. I've lost track of the number of assists he's made. That's a player who understands how to create a potent, balanced attack.
MP passes to Covington. To the middle. And he banks in the layup. 26 points for him.
And he got a good look at the hands of Covington.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch what Mike Malone said to his team. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Here's Jokic. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And that's 17 points for Jokic.
And that jumper from Jokic in the mid-range, he's so set in there. It looks awkward, but the results are good.
Here's MP. Good work defensively by Morris. Denver leading by 10. Pass to Jokic. Uncovered. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got 6 assists now in the game.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Morris against MP. Here's the 3. Morris, no good.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight. Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Nuggets.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jamal Murray.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Pass to Jokic. Wants to get it to Morris and does. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
MP finds Leonard. Back to MP. Takes the 3. The rebound by Jeff Green. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. This is the most they've led by 13 points. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that'll do it, folks. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. And we'll see you next time.
Are you ready for a big weekend in my team? Let's start with pack news. Today, you can add some special cards to your lineup with new limited edition.
A beautiful look down at Staples Center and downtown LA, our setting for basketball tonight. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, BA. Well, the Clippers are super talented, and now they're starting to gel. Paul George said the chemistry is amazing. He said, quote, "This team has a real bond. It's fun. We're locked in. We're together. It's one of the best locker rooms I've been around. We're going to continue to build off that." Guys?
Oh, that's a scary thought, Allie. Thanks for that. So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Eric Paschall. And for Los Angeles, the 1-2 punch of George and Kawhi on the perimeter. Marcus Morris out there with Robert Covington. And it's MP in at the 1. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, BA. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. Here's Conley. And there's the drive. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an All-Star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
And I think when you say Mike Conley All-Star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because you talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis, and now he's writing a superb second act.
Now here's Paschall. Outside Mitchell. Back to Pascal. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Last time they met was in Salt Lake City, where they beat the Jazz.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game, and the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it.
With the teardrop. And there's a nice layup by Conley.
Well, this guy could have powered on the interior, but goes to the floater game. This is one of his specialties.
It's blocked by Gobert. Now here's Pascal. He picked up 15 in their last win against Indiana.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Now here's George. MP, the pass to George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Mitchell. It's blocked by Gobert.
Well, let's remember, Rudy Gobert has got a 7'9" wingspan. Sometimes it's just easy picking sending it back.
Here's George. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
The Jazz have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Outside Conley. The shot, no good. Oh, great D that time from MP. The Clippers have gone only 1 of 5 so far. Pass to Covington. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
George outside. Back to MP. Mitchell against George. Back to MP. Just 4 to shoot. And they pick up 2.
Yeah, really smart move by Paul George. Feeds a ready shooter instead of forcing his own shot.
For Utah, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. George against Mitchell. The 3 is up. And they get it back. Gobert no good. The Clippers trail. On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Conley. Back to MP. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Here's Pascal. That shot missing. So the Clippers will take it the other way. Leonard with the ball. Now Pascal defending. George's shot is good.
We are talking about a proficient, efficient scorer in Paul George. Go to work, sir.
Gobert up top. Back to Conley. Pass to Armstrong. Outside Pascal. On the wing, Mitchell. Outside Pascal. Outside Mitchell. Shoots over George. Rejected by George.
Well, this is what makes Paul George special. Elite two-way plays. And that send-it-back block sends a message to the offense. I'm here tonight, folks.
Now here's MP. 26 points for him last game against New Orleans. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher. Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Utah shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. Right side Conley. Pass to Gobert. Over MP. Utah gets it back. Back to Conley. To stop the drought. Knocks down the triple. Conley's got 7 points.
Well, you've got to be able to contest. This is a career 37% three-point shooter. You better get out there on Mike Conley.
Timeout called. The Clippers. They're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
was absolutely their game to lose. And that's the thing about this league. Anyone could win on any given night.
Conley's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to George. Back to MP. To the middle. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Conley. Pascal defends. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Conley against MP. Outside Mitchell. The 3. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Now, this is why you get the ball into Donovan Mitchell's hands as often as possible. 3-level scorer, ready on the catch. Beautiful.
And George with the jam.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Outside Conley. Mitchell against George. Gobert passes to Conley. Now Mitchell. Pass to Conley. 6 to shoot. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 9.
He is now 3 for 4 to start this game. Clearly, the confidence is already building.
MP drives in. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Here's Conley. Second chance effort. Oh, Covington with a block.
Tremendous anticipation from Robert Covington. Sends it back.
Knocked away. Down low. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. Eight of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Covington against Mitchell. Oh, Covington with a block.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Inside Conley. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
Well, inside, Mike Conley has got to be savvy, and he is in that instance.
MP, the pass to George. Oh, there's the alley. Out of bounds. It'll be Jazz ball.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Clippers. Gay's checked in for Utah. Clarkson comes in for Donovan Mitchell. Utah's gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Pass to Gobert. Clarkson against Jackson. Conley goes in. Here's Gobert. Conley against MP. Conley passes to Clarkson. Just 5 on the clock. Another shot. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. All right, Doris, survey the league for us. Some teams that look great on paper coming into the year have really underachieved thus far.
Yeah, winning isn't always about just having a collection of quality talent. It's, do the pieces fit together? Is there a commitment to winning across the board? Theories and predictions are fine, but you actually play the game between the lines.
And he knocks down the first one.
The one thing with Clarkson, sometimes he can get a little out of control, and he does a tremendous job creating offense and putting himself in a position to attack.
Bogdanovich has checked in for Utah. Melton comes in for Conley, and the shot goes down.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And for Utah, they're shooting only 37% early. Gay finds Clarkson. Melton on the wing. Gay outside from the arc. Rebound by the Clippers.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's MP. Got a hand on it, and he recovers it. Back to Kennard. Second chance shot. The rebound by Melton. On offense, here's Utah. Clarkson outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. Now Melton. Here's the floater. The kick out to Gay. Stolen by Jackson. And they're pushing it up. Here's MP. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. MP's got 8.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Ooh, poked away. Outside Bogdanovich. Gay inside. Leonard defending. Kennard against Bogdanovich. Nice shot from 10 feet out.
Wow, how about that feathery touch from Bogdanovich? You just can't let this guy get loose from the mid-range.
Pass to Leonard. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Here's MP. And the layup is good off the glass. He's got 10. Utah trailing here.
Boy, I give Rudy Gobert a lot of credit for how he responded after the early days of COVID. This guy was made a scapegoat, and he was the first player to test positive, but this guy has come back stronger from adversity. You have to love that.
Now here's Gobert. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Clarkson for 3. The shot won't fall. And Los Angeles the other way now. On the wing, MP. Pass to Jackson. MP outside. On the take. Now here's Kennard. There's the triple. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson. And now a 5-point Los Angeles lead. And Gobert wore it for that unfortunate joke with reporters. But lest we forget, he apologized and donated over $500,000 to COVID relief.
Well, incredible to take what was a tough moment in his career, have the maturity to talk to his teammates, try to heal any rift there, and it shows you what Rudy Gobert is all about.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Hey, guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. Here's MP. Jackson outside. Pass to MP. Jackson outside. On the wing, MP. Melton covers. Leonard passes to MP. Utah with the rebound. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
And that game, I love their mentality. They were focused on getting to the free throw line a lot and shooting a great percentage from there.
Well, they pushed the action on the offensive end, strategically super aggressive, and it really paid off for them at the free throw line.
It's blocked by Gobert. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Melton. Gay against MP. Gay, the pass to Clarkson. Shoots over Jackson. And it's Clarkson missing.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Well, as a great scorer, you still have to be willing to balance it with finding your teammates. Kawhi Leonard puts the ball where it needs to be.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. And you hear it again and again. The Utah Jazz culture is team.
You got guys who are continuously making plays, and I think we thrive off of, and I think the best.
And Grant for the Utah. Outside Pascal. Pass to Mitchell. To the paint. And stolen by Covington. So the Jazz 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Eric Pascal. For 3, George. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Pelicans got the job done. He ended up with 26 points, and his passing was the story of that one, creating for others. He was focused, very productive. The team leaned on him all night. Guys?
Good stuff, Allie. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
He's on a roll in this quarter. The defense better be careful.
MP, the pass to Leonard. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 8 now on the night. Here's Conley. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. And the dunk by Leonard.
Well, the claw in complete command of the ball on the way up. Nicely done.
Outside Conley. No luck on that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. MP, the pass to Covington. Inside. MP, no good. Utah's gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Pass to Gobert. MP against Conley. Lets a floater go. And he takes it up and lays it in. Conley's got 13.
There's a level of intention and leadership right now. Mike Conley understanding my team needs me to score.
Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Conley against MP. Conley goes in. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
Well, Mike Conley, slight of frame, but the intention is there and finishes with contact.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Boy, in recent years, Mike Conley taking more shots from long range, but make no mistake, this guy able to score at every single level.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. To the inside, George. And George with the jam.
Well, Paul George will work hard to get to his spots offensively. Right now, they can count on him to put the ball in the basket.
And Doris, you look at the shooting numbers for Conley. He can hurt you from deep and everywhere in between.
Well, it's easy to, quote, get to your spot when you have so many spots on the floor. At the same time, I feel like Conley does such a great job balancing scoring and setting the table for his teammates.
Now here's George. 12 points for him. MP finds Leonard. Kicks it to George. Yes, And it's Leonard with the assist that time. Leonard's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. MP against Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Beyond the arc. Hits the trifecta. 13 points in the game.
2 trays now in the second quarter after he hit one in the first.
MP, the pass to Covington. And the jam by Covington.
Get up, Mr. Covington. That is a very quick riser.
Outside Conley. And here's Mitchell. Pass to Armstrong. Gobert with it. That's another miss. 1 for 7 in this contest.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Back to MP. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Mitchell.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Here's Butler. Pass to Armstrong. And here's Mitchell from outside the arc. It's rebounded by George. George has got his 4th rebound in this one. MP, the pass to George. On the wing, Bledsoe. Back to MP. Bledsoe finds MP. Clock at 4. George for 3. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
I just love the ball movement.
The Jazz shooting 44% from the field during the second. Back to Butler. Pass to Pascal. To the middle to halt the run. And Butler the bucket on the assist by Pascal. Butler's gotten his first basket of the night.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
Down low. Here's Covington. That one's good for 2. And the Clippers lead by 11.
Really good job by Covington to get good position and finish.
Butler on the wing. Puts one up from 19. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Butler's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Paul George. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Los Angeles Clippers. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books, 1 half to go. Paul George has been sensational.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
George and Leonard at the 2 and the 3. Marcus Morris out there with Robert Covington. And it's MP in at the point guard position. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Back to George. Over Mitchell. George, no good. Utah trailing here. Conley with the ball. Pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. This one for 3. And they'll get another chance.
Wow, just getting all the luck right now, it seems. Good bounce.
Los Angeles shooting it at 61%, a terrific average. Out on his own on the break. And Mitchell with the slam.
Mike Conley is an active, alert defender. Boy, he is known to pick a pocket or 2.
Yes, it's good. MP's got 16.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Gobert finds Conley. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Pascal. Conley against George. 6 on the shot clock. That won't go. Making him 6 for 12 from the floor now.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Covington, no good. For Utah, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Outside Conley. And that one drops. He's got 17.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
The drive by MP. Chalk up 2 there.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Outside Mitchell. Back to Conley. Pass to Armstrong. From deep. Rebound by the Clippers. George has got 7 rebounds in the game. Now Covington. Stolen by Conley. In transition, here come the Jazz. Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
Mike Conley out in transition on the break, eager to help his team convert. Nicely done.
And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been 1 step ahead of the defense all game long. Conley against MP. And that one's good from Conley. Conley's got 21.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
And we're going to have a jump ball. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
And the Jazz with possession here. George, no good. The Jazz have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Here's Pascal. Leonard pulls down the board. The Clippers in the lead. MP right side. Leonard finds MP. George with it. Back to MP. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. MP's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
And Utah calls time here. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
Well, Rudy Gobert securing the board and making sure to convert.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They've been the aggressors.
Yeah, something else that stands out tonight is how many assists they have.
Out left to the wing. To the paint. Goes back up. And a nice finish on the layup. Gobert's got 6.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Melton against MP. Uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 22.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things at him, but he's been unstoppable.
The Jazz have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. And he lobs it up. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Well, spectacular athleticism from the 7-foot center Gobert. Wow.
Inside. And Gobert with a block. Clarkson against Jackson. And that one's good. Clarkson. Now just a 3-point Clipper lead.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
The drive by MP, and he drops in the layup off the glass. 24 points for him.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Clarkson passes to Gay. Down low. And Gobert with the stuff. That gives him a double-double.
Rudy Gobert emphatically finishes that one. Nicely done.
He takes it in. MP. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. MP's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
Melton passes to Clarkson. The kick out to Gay. And there's another one for the Jazz.
And both teams playing with a little more urgency in this half.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
Now here's MP. 26 points for him. Jackson, the pass to MP. Leonard, left side, and stolen by Gobert. Melton against Jackson. Here's Gobert. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. Gobert's got 12.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And MP throws it down.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
Count it. Melton's gotten his second bucket.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Leonard, left side. Oh, it's stolen by Gay. For the lead. Clarkson with the bucket. Getting it done inside. Clarkson's got his second bucket on the night. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Jazz?
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight. And all the steals we've seen, a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, and I think something they've also worked hard at tonight is crashing the boards. The second chance points have been coming in bunches.
Butler's checked in for Rudy Gobert, so he gets them both. Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Gay, the pass to Clarkson. Going inside. He goes up again. And he banks in the layup. Clarkson's got 6 here in the quarter.
This is all about effort on the glass, and they haven't had it.
MP drives in. Butler with a steal. Jackson against Gay. Here's Melton. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And it's a 3-point Utah lead. The Clippers have gone 8 of 13 in the second half. Here's MP. Good D by Bogdanovich. And for the Jazz, they're shooting at a respectable 49%. The shot by Butler, no good. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Jackson outside. On target from range. Jackson's got 5.
This is Jackson's game. He's looking to take these shots whenever he gets the opportunity.
Gay. An easy 2 on the layup. And the Jazz lead by 2.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And the basket by MP. MP's got 32 points in the game. Gay, the pass to Clarkson. With the drive.
Jordan Clarkson tends to draw a lot of contact. If you look at his career, he doesn't end up at the free throw line as often as you'd think.
So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Eric Paschal is out there with Rudy Gay, and it's Gobert in at the center. Here's Mitchell. Ooh, nice D from George. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Kept alive. Second shot opportunity. He blocks it again. And that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too.
A nice shot by Mitchell.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night, 3 in the first half.
Mitchell's gotten 4 of 7 threes to fall, shooting it with confidence. To the paint. Another possession, another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
Outside Conley. Oh, Covington with a block. Pass to MP. Outside Covington. Now George. MP outside. Shot clock at 6. Defended by Gobert. Here's the 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Paschal passes to Gay. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That free throw good from Gay. And the Clippers making a change here. Leonard's checked in. Both free throws good from Gay.
They're really shooting better from the free throw line since halftime. That's a big plus if you're holding a late lead.
MP, the pass to Covington. That shot, no good. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. Back to Mitchell. Gobert inside, covered by MP. Got it. And the Jazz lead by 16.
It's like he needed that halftime break to gather himself. Now he's starting to get his confidence back here.
MP finds Leonard. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
Well, he's got size and he has touch. It makes interior scoring easy for Kawhi Leonard.
Pass to Gobert. Now here's Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Leonard's got rebound number 7 tonight. Goes up on the baseline. Utah with the rebound. Gay's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Conley passes to Mitchell. Back to Conley. He can't get that one to fall. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. Out to the right wing. To the middle. Here's MP. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. MP's got 34 points.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Gobert no good. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Back to MP. Well, Grant, it seems like more and more game time is spent with officials huddled around a monitor. You think instant replay has been a positive thing for the league?
Well, for the most part, I think it has been a positive thing. I enjoy it. I think it brings a level of transparency, and also it's important to get the call right. But at times, it does disrupt the flow of a game, and players can't be consumed about winning every call all the time.
They grab their own miss. Conley. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
Boy, don't let the small frame fool you. Mike Conley's so tough on the interior.
And he makes a first. And Conley drops them both.
They're doing great work at the free throw line this half. That bodes well for their chances to close out this game.
To the inside. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Mr. Morris leaves no doubt.
Utah's gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Paschal finds Mitchell. Pass to Conley. Now here's Gobert. George defending. Gobert no good. The Clippers really having a tough go here. Now MP missed inside.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Mitchell against George. The drive by Mitchell. Here's Pascal. Tries again. The shot misses. The Clippers go the other way with it.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
To the paint. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
George passes to MP. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball. All right, the Jazz making a change here. And for the Jazz, they're shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. Pass to Pascal. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Leonard's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
And the basket by MP.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense now.
And the Jazz call time here.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Mike Conley.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
Boy, he'd been struggling a lot in the past few games. Good to see him bounce back with such a strong effort here tonight.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He spoke to his club like they were down in the score. He told them, quote, "We haven't won anything yet. Don't go easy. We've had all the leads like this, and we've seen them evaporate quickly." Coach bringing the urgency. Back to you.
Pass to Pascal. Looking to end the drought. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
I'll tell you, he has looked just a step slow all game, but his teammates, boy, have they come through.
And that one drops for him.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Conley goes in. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Oh, such a close game. He's finally starting to help out. Only 2 for 7 in the fourth quarter.
Free throw drops for Conley.
I think Mike Conley historically will always be part of the grit and grind mentality where he spent his career in Memphis. But this guy's skill set allows him to fit in with any organization.
MP, the pass to Leonard. Back to MP. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. George against Mitchell. From downtown. And Conley with the 3. Conley's got 17 points here in the second half.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Coach really needs to get his guys fired up and attacking the glass. They're not putting up much of a fight, and it's led to way too many second chance shots.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. MP, the pass to Covington. MP against Conley. Pass to Leonard. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
And how about the mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
The drive by MP. Down low. Goes back up. It's blocked by Gobert. Pass to Armstrong. Banked it in off the glass.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
hits the first one, and that brings him within single digits.
Marcus Morris has proven that he can be effective in any system in the NBA, understands his role as a stretch four.
And here's Mitchell. 1:46 left to the fourth. Pass to Pascal. Outside Mitchell. Conley against MP. Shot clock at 5. Inside. Here's Pascal. And a slam dunk by Pascal.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Out to Leonard. Back to MP. George passes to MP. And here's Leonard. Back to MP. To the middle. Out to Leonard. The floater. And he lays it in.
Well, everybody in the NBA should have the floater as part of their arsenal. Leonard makes it look easy.
MP against Conley. Pass to Gobert. Outside Conley. From deep three-point range. It's rebounded by George.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And here's MP from outside. Rebounded by the Jazz. At one point, they led by 16. Outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Fires the three. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. And the Jazz lead by 11.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. So we see the Jazz get the win here. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson.
And reach the Emerald tier before Saturday at 10 a.m. Pacific time so you can participate in the first game day for the $250,000 My Team Unlimited tournament. When it starts.
And the Clippers looking good as they came into the arena before the game. Important to make a splash in hostile territory. The city of New Orleans, really a sight to see and a wonderful place to visit. We're happy to be here tonight. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to DA. Take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Brandon Ingram is an all-star talent, but...
Tremendous, David. Thank you for that. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. George in the front court, along with Leonard. Then it's MP. Then it's Marcus Morris, and it's Preston in at the two-guard. And for the Pelicans, the talented front court pair is Ingram and Williamson. Then there's Bennett. Then it's Darius Garland. And it's Alexander Walker in at the shooting guard position. For the teams... that are clearly rebuilding, Greg. Should they simply play the young guns no matter what, or should they make them earn their minutes?
I think there should be a combination, and as long as guys are pros and really approaching the game the right way, you want to give them an opportunity to grow, and also it gives you a chance to evaluate.
And for the first time, Greg, in his career, MP was named NBA Player of the Month.
And with all the talent in our league, Player of the Month is a really hard honor to earn. So enjoy it, MP.
Now, here's Garland. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. The shot's good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And so the New Orleans Pelicans get the first points of the ballgame. It's good.
An efficient score inside. Morris can beat you with a variety of moves.
MP against Garland. Second shot opportunity and a missed layup.
And maybe it's the adrenaline talking, but they're 1 for 4 to start this game. Need to settle down.
MP kicks to Leonard. From the baseline. The rebound by Brandon Ingram.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Williamson, the pass to Ingram. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
You must chase Ingram off the three-point line. He's too dangerous of a threat to hit a triple.
The drive by MP.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Here's Alexander Walker. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. It's rebounded by Leonard. Last outing for the Clippers, they won that game against the Raptors.
Really consistent with their aggression. In that game, we saw very few lulls from an intensity standpoint.
A couple things stood out for me. They were relentless, and they also played under control. That's a deadly combination.
Bennett dishes to Ingram. Garland against George. Pass to MP. Leonard inside. MP kicks to George. Back to MP. And it's good, 2 points.
Excellent pass, PG-13, keeping his eyes up, using his vision.
And Steve, we know about Paul George, a fantastic outside shooter. He's been an elite three-point artist for some time.
Paul George can get a shot up over most defenders. That's why Kevin has a career three-point percentage that's creeping towards 40%. And he seems to be getting better with age.
And that one's good, Leonard.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Garland, the pass to Bennett. Ingram, left side. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
This is just a case of Brandon Ingram getting stronger and more able to play through contact.
That one falls. MP's got his second basket of the night.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Garland against MP. Williamson trying to free himself up. Nice shot by Bennett.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
George finds MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. 6 points for MP.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Garland dishes to Bennett. Pass to Ingram. And he makes good on the layup. Ingram's got 7 points in the game. Los Angeles leading by 3. Here's MP. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Now here's Williamson. Really played well against Portland in his last outing. And it's Ingram missing. The Clippers have gone 8 of 10 shooting, coming out very strong. Back to MP. Drives to the hoop. Passes it to Preston. On the wing, MP. 6 to shoot. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by MP. 6 points for him.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
There's Garland. That shot off. And the Clippers will come the other way.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Feeds it to Williamson. Fades back. No good there. Great D that time from Leonard. Los Angeles leading by 9. MP passes to Leonard. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Count it.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
MP with it. Now guarded by Ingram. And it's blocked. Here's Alexander Walker. A 14-point game for him in the win against Portland. The pass to Garland. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Back to MP. It's George on the wing. The three-pointer, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Down low. And the layup's good off the glass.
This is where Zion is most comfortable, using his size and touch to his advantage.
Clippers leading by 7. MP passes to George. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 8th assist in the game. Garland kicks to Williamson. Ingram outside. And the dunk by Williamson.
This is why Williamson's teammates love him. He makes them look good on these alley-oops.
MP against Garland. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Dishes to MP. Leonard on the wing. Back to MP. Makes it off the glass. MP's got 10.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Garland finds Ingram. George with the defensive effort.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And slam dunk by Ingram.
Now nearly 7 feet tall, according to some reports. Wow, Ingram making his presence felt at the rim.
Pass to George. Back to MP. The dish now to George. And again, the turnover by the Clippers. And the Hornets going with the whole new group out there. The Clippers also making some changes. Carey's checked in. Mann subbed in for Paul George. Back to Lewis. Drops in the layup for 2.
I love the fact that Bridges does a little bit of everything, including passing the ball.
The drive by MP. Johnson outside. Back to MP. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Now here's Graham. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Portland. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
And it's Leonard missing. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. 4-point game. Last time they met was in Los Angeles, where they beat the Clippers.
And that last one came right down to the wire. The difference for me being the impact they got from their bench.
Having that spark off the bench really helped them the last time these two teams battled. We'll see if it'll be there for them again.
Now, here's MP. 23 points for him the last game against Toronto.
And he wreaked havoc on defense with 4 steals for the game.
Graham from outside. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Johnson against Bridges. MP passes to Carey. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Clippers leading by 6. Pass to Mann. Back to MP. And there's the drive. Here's Leonard. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Now here's Johnson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Passes to Mann. Back to MP. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And there's the foul against New Orleans. He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
And this season, he's maintained very good form at the line, shooting at about an 83% clip.
Here's Graham. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
New Orleans shooting their first free throws of the game.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws. 81% as a team.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
MP kicks to Johnson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Pelicans trail by 8. Graham surveying the floor. Launches it. And that one is off. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers. Guys?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. We've got Johnson. He's out there with MP. And it's Carey in at the 5, down low. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Raptors got the job done. He finished with 23 points and seemed to pick apart the defense all night with a ton of assists. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it, and he took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Shot clock at 5. And that one's good. Millsap.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
The Clippers in the lead. MP looking around. Here's Leonard. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Leonard's got 10 points in the game. And so Graham will bring it up for the Pelicans. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Yeah, they got into a terrific flow offensively, but a lot of that was because the defense they were facing was mediocre.
Yeah, it seemed like they got every shot they wanted. I'm sure they wish every game could be that way.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Here's Leonard, and it's Leonard with the jam.
The offensive game of Leonard continues to get better. He's just so efficient on this end.
Leonard against Graham. They grab their own miss. Lewis. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Lewis has got his second bucket tonight. Johnson in the corner. Here's MP. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
That's tipped. Now here's Graham. He's guarded closely. Back to Lewis. Three-pointer. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Lewis has got his third basket of the night. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And also, how about how well they defended the rim? Not just blocking shots, but also altering them here in this first half.
And so here are the Clippers. And the Pelicans picked up 3 with their last shot. Three-pointer, Graham. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Clippers trail by 5. MP outside. On the wing, MP. Clock at 6. To the paint. They need this. Lewis grabs the board.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Graham with the ball. 7 points in the game. Right side, Millsap. Lewis on the way. To the inside. And there's Bridges on the assist by Lewis. Bridges has got the lead up to 7 now for the Pelicans. And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here.
And coach most likely wants to address their turnover issues. The offense looks forced right now. Rush. There's no synergy to it. They have to find a way.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Pelicans lead by 5. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, the passing he brings to the table on full display through the first 2 quarters.
The engine that makes them run. He's been able to push the action, and he's making great. Decisions.
Alexander Walker and Ingram share wing duty. Zion Williamson is out there at Bennett, and it's Garland in at the point. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. The drive by MP, and it's good for 2. MP's got 15.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Williamson against Leonard. Now the pass to Alexander Walker. Unloads. The offensive rebound. Clippers trail by 3. Leonard dishes to MP. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. George passes to MP. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Bennett. Garland looking it over. Pass to Bennett. Count it, good. Bennett's got his third basket of the night right there.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
It's tipped, and he gets it back. The rebound by Bennett.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down. With the reputation of a highlight reel dunker, Zion's always ready to put on a show.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile One block a moment ago.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. George, no good.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
And one thing that's obvious from interviews and social media is that Brandon Ingram has a terrific work ethic.
Yeah, this is a guy who really knows the value of hard work. It seems like he's always putting in hours at the gym or working on finding new ways to evolve his game.
Outside, George. Back to MP. Leonard the pass to Preston. And again, no good by the Clippers.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Garland. He dishes it to Williamson. And the rejection by Leonard.
This is the power of the claw in action. Kawhi Leonard using his natural gifts to gobble up that shot.
The drive by MP. And that one is good.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
The reason why is not just scoring. It's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
Pass to Ingram from deep. Rebound by the Clippers.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Leonard. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. There's Garland. Floats it up for Williamson. Doesn't go for him.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Inside, and the dunk by Williamson.
They just can't get stopped against this guy. Zion too strong and too athletic.
MP dishes to Leonard. And they're running. The feed to Williamson. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for New Orleans.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
The Clippers have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws, 81% as a team.
The pass to Alexander Walker. Williamson trying to free himself up.
The V just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Carey's checked in. Clippers trail by 11. MP right side. Chalk up 2 there. MP's got 19 points.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
And the dunk by Williamson.
The defense can't stop a force like Zion. Once he's airborne, the slam is almost inevitable.
Pass to Leonard. Over Williamson. Leonard, no luck. New Orleans leading by 11. The wide open look here for Garland. hits the three-point bomb. Garland's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points. Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Miles Bridges, he's checked in for Bennett. And Devontae Graham subbed in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Johnson, he's checked in for the Clippers.
Seems like every year Kawhi Leonard averages around 6 or 7 free throws a game, about the same as KD and LeBron.
Ingram, and the shot falls short this time.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
The drive by MP. Carey passes to MP. Here's George. Good, and the assist goes to MP. George has got it back down to single digits for Los Angeles. Garland finds Williamson. It's Ingram on the wing. He's got 9, and that one drops.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
MP passes to Carey, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Ingram deciding where to go with it. It's hauled in by Paul George. George has got 4 rebounds in this game. Johnson outside. MP against Garland. MP outside. From 15 feet away, and it's Leonard missing. Pelicans leading by 9. To the right side. Here's Graham. Williamson trying to free himself up. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Ingram wide open. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 6 assists in the game. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. After this one, they're off to San Antonio to take on the Spurs. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. George with the bucket.
A reliable jump shooter. Paul George's accuracy only goes up when he catches in rhythm.
George against Ingram. To the middle. Here's Williamson. Bank shot. No good.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
MP finds Leonard. Tries again. And it's good on the way in. Leonard's got 9 points in the quarter.
What dominance from Kawhi on the glass, making sure he gets those second chance points.
Garland, the pass to Ingram. Back to Garland. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Garland's got 11.
Don't sleep on Ingram as a facilitator. Has the size to see over defenders and make sound decisions.
MP dishes to Leonard. Back to MP. Just 5 on the clock. From deep, George, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
All about converting your opportunities. He just hit his second 3 of this half, 3rd of the night.
Graham, the pass to Williamson. Here's Ingram. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on George.
And this may not be the juiciest stat you'll ever get, but the development of Brandon Ingram as a free throw shooter early in his career was shocking.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Millsap comes in for Williamson. And Lewis subbed in for Garland. MP passes to Carey. Kennard, the bounce pass. MP with it. He's picked up by Millsap. MP against Millsap. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Off the left rim and out. Greg, as we take a look at Ingram's free throw shooting, he went from a mediocre performer at the line to almost automatic after a few years in the NBA.
And Kevin, it's a testament to the work he's put in. It was an area of his game he had to develop, and he didn't ignore it. And now his aggression on the court pays off with points at the line.
New Orleans leading by 9. Bridges outside. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
MP passes to Mann. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Mann's got his first bucket in this one.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Good anticipation from this crafty wingman. Bridges enjoys taking chances and going for the alley-oop.
That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Murphy's checked in. Pass to Graham. 32 seconds left in the third quarter. It's good.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Los Angeles, they have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Marcus Morris is checked in for Los Angeles. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And so the ball's out of bounds. Graham touched it last. And the Pelicans making a change here. Bennett's checked in. Clippers trail by 9.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Lewis passes to Bennett. Offensive rebound, and Bennett throws it down.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on them now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Clippers trail by 11. MP outside. Mann passes to MP. That one good for 2. 25 points for MP.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Lewis outside.
And there it is on a night when he's been so efficient handling the basket.
Here's MP. It's George on the wing. Stolen by Garland. To the wing on the left. Here's Alexander Walker. And the Pelicans miss again. And so MP will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They trail by 16. Passes it to Preston. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Leonard. Puts it up from 17, and he knocks down the jumpers. Leonard's got 4 points this quarter.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Garland, it falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
A much different player here in the second half. He's taking advantage of what the defense allows.
MP dishes to Leonard. And the rebound goes to Murphy. Murphy's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Alexander Walker. That one goes. Count it. And the Pelicans lead by 18.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Good work there as it goes.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
The pass to Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
Great position by Zion. It's what allows him to get offensive rebounds.
To the inside. Here's Preston. No good that time. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. Pass to Garland. Here's Alexander Walker. Here's Williamson. And he gets it to go. Williamson's got 24.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Here's MP. In. And his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor. And looking for more.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
And again, Zion Williamson. Williamson's got 18 points now here in the second half.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Alexander Walker passes to Bridges.
And the energy and athleticism of Bridges is off the charts. He is a tough cover for the defense.
And Steve, you played in a different era. Do you look a little differently at all the hugs and handshakes between opposing players these days?
No, not at all, Kevin. It's just totally different. These guys been knowing each other for a long time, with youth basketball. I think the competition on the court, it speaks for itself, so I think our game is still in good hands.
Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for New Orleans. George against Ingram. Shoots over Leonard. And that one's good. Ingram, he's got 21.
Looking silky smooth there. I like watching Brandon Ingram use the mid-range area.
And the layup falls. Pelicans leading by 20. Now, here's Garland. He kicks it to Ingram. Lobs it up there for Ingram. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Because of that length, Ingram can catch that pass no matter where you put it.
And the Clippers call time here.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Zion Williamson.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game. And it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite.
This speaks to Ingram's confidence. He knows he has this shot in his bag.
The drive by MP. And Steve, when you look at your 2003 Spurs championship team, it's not considered a super team, but that roster was stacked for sure.
Kevin, it was stacked with players understanding their roles and starring in their roles. There was just a lot of talent from top to bottom. We pushed each other to be better every day.
Here's Alexander Walker. Ingram outside. Williamson trying to free himself up. And it's Ingram missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
MP passes to Leonard. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Leonard's got 29.
The power, the length, the ability to finish. Leonard dominant in that painted area.
Pass to Ingram. Back to Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
MP passes to Leonard. Back to MP. And the dunk by MP.
Great vision on that pass. Kawhi moving it to the open teammate.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. Here's Ingram. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Ingram's got 8 here in the quarter.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter. That's how you set the table and everybody gets to eat.
Bounce pass from Garland. Poked away. Leonard with the steal. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter. MP, that's for 2. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. MP's got 32 points. Garland against MP. To the paint, here's Bennett. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
And we always talk about making your teammates better. That assist was right on target.
MP, no good. Pelicans leading by 21. Ingram outside. 1:22 left in the fourth quarter. From 12 feet out. That one rolling around and rims out.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for New Orleans.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And bragging rights between these teams were on the line today, and they put in some very good work to earn them.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance, it was a big-time outing for Zion Williamson.
No, there's a few ways to control a game, right? You can do it with pace, you can do it with patience and efficiency. Tonight, he did it by owning the boards.
MP left side. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And so here is New Orleans. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And it's the Clippers' ball. Jacks up a 3. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. There's 10 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And here's Jones. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific...
Hey, everyone.
Wow, man, player of the month. Well deserved, MP. How does it feel?
Man, it feels great to put on the show for the fans. Give them something to be proud of, something to tweet about. Man, life already hard, so anything I can do to brighten someone's day, I'm all for it.
Have you been hearing from friends and family, maybe other people coming out of the woodwork after news broke that you won the award?
Oh, yeah. I've been getting calls, texts, some DMs.
Oh, man, I am not touching that one.
Hey, look, everyone's real happy for me, and that's what it's all about. Look, I love my people, I love my fans, and so it's all love. It's great. All right, no more questions? Thank you.
We're back with another expert tip segment, and we've got the GOAT. He's wearing it on his T-shirt. The man, the myth, the legend, gameplay director and GOAT, Mike Wang. It's so great to have you back on 2K TV.
Thanks for having me back. It's great to be here.
The sun shining bright on downtown Salt Lake City, Utah. Our location for today's, and before we tip off here, it's time to hear from our reporter. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, BA. Mike Conley re-signing with the Jazz. He talked to me about it.
And he's made their team better, Allie, no doubt about it. Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. George and Leonard at the 2 and the 3. Morris and Zubac play together in the front court. And it's MP in at the point. And for Utah, the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Eric Paschall. And the season's taken some interesting twists so far, Brent. But this is the time on the calendar when things really start to get interesting in the NBA.
Yeah, you can start to look, BA, sometimes at your schedule and a chunk of games. Maybe you have a homestand of 4 or 5 or a road trip where you could actually win 3 or 4 games on the road to come back and take advantage of your playoff positioning.
And a huge accomplishment for MP as he was selected to the NBA All-Star team.
Well, BA, it's such an honor to be recognized among the league's best, and he certainly earned it with all the hard work he's put in.
They get the rebound. 2 seconds left, and it's finished off by Gobert as he lays it in.
I love the ferocity from Gobert. Snagging that board and getting the putback, he wasn't going to be denied.
A nice shot by MP.
High percentage look right off the bat.
About a minute played here so far in the first. Conley passes to Gobert. Here's Mitchell, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And with great body control, too. Mitchell maneuvers himself nicely for contact finishes.
Down low. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
To the paint. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, a good start here. That's Trey for Trey, and that's Spanish for 3.
Mitchell against George. Right side Mitchell. Pass to Conley. Here's Armstrong. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Mitchell. And he can't get that one. Ooh, nice D from George. It's intercepted. Conley with the ball. There's the 3. Leonard pulls down the board. The drive by MP. Blocked. First quarter of ball. Almost 2.5 minutes in. Conley finds Mitchell. And he drives in. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Back to MP. Pass to Leonard. Now here's George. MP outside. Leonard passes to MP. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Fires the 3. Another shot. And the layup is up and in.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Gobert up top. Over Zubac. The Jazz again can't hit. The Clippers have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in.
And everyone knows what an elite defender Kawhi Leonard is. I mean, he's a former Defensive Player of the Year, and he can still shape games with his defense. A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
And now the Jazz on the run in transition. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
And with Leonard, he's just as sharp as ever with his stifling defense.
Oh, his versatility is incredible. I mean, he can guard the toughest forward or guard each game, and he still has the energy to go out there and get numbers on the offensive end as well.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Inside. And Gobert with the stuff.
With incredible agility and reflexes, Gobert excels above the rim.
It's wide right, hits off the rim. The Jazz have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Conley with the ball. He didn't look good in their loss to the Nets the other night.
Now this is just too easy for Conley. The D can't allow him to get this close to the basket.
MP, the pass to George. And he gets it to go.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
The drive by Mitchell. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Mitchell's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Count that bucket. And here's Conley doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. The 11-footer. The shot, no good. And Los Angeles the other way now. Their last encounter was in Los Angeles.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor or you're going to struggle big time.
Yeah, the best way to make it hard on teams is continue your motion, and their motion on the perimeter just wasn't good enough. That ended up costing them.
George against Mitchell, driving to the basket, and it's in there. Mitchell's got 8.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Back to MP. Leonard on the wing. Pass to MP. Stolen by Conley. Going all the way to the rack. And it's Mitchell, that time on the assist by Conley. He's got 10. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Jazz.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
And that one's good from Conley. And the Jazz lead by 4.
Look at the toughness from Conley. He's seen a lot in this league and won't go down easy.
Kicks it to George. MP against Conley. MP, the pass to Leonard. Back to MP. Lets it fly. Utah with the rebound. Here's Armstrong. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Yep, that one goes.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense now.
Deflects the pass. Back to MP. Leonard passes to MP. George outside. 5 to shoot. Here's MP. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
And Utah calls time here. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Man, he's checked in for the Clippers. Jackson comes in for George.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
To the inside, Leonard. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
That's great touch from the swingman as Kawhi knows that he can capitalize from that area and he can get there anytime he wants.
Pass to Gobert. Now Melton. Mitchell with the ball. To the middle. Here's Gobert. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Here's Mann. There's Jackson with the 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Utah's gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Here's Melton. Oh, great D that time from MP.
And when he's this close, he's got to make it. The defense was pretty good, but just shouldn't miss that.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Melton against MP. Melton misses.
He'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Jackson, the pass to MP. Here's Mann. Inside. Jackson outside. To the paint. Here's Zubac. Clarkson grabs a miss.
And D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Gay's shot is good.
And this is Rudy Gay's game, outstanding at seizing the initiative and then looking to shoot once he catches the ball.
Here's Leonard. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. That one falls. Utah leading. Gay, the pass to Mitchell. 1:52 left in the first quarter. Offensive rebound. Gay's shot is good.
You can't give Rudy Gay that type of look. He's going to knock that down more often than not.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Down low. Here's Leonard. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Rudy Gay picks one up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up.
From 13, not enough on that one as it misses.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Mitchell out there with Butler. Then there's Rudy Gobert. Then there's Eric Paschall. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Timberwolves was outstanding. He had 30 points, and his assist total was through the roof. Monster production. He was focused. He was relentless. Everyone is still buzzing about it, guys.
All right, Alec, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, BA. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Mitchell against George. Pass to Armstrong. And here's Mitchell. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Leonard's got a rebound, number 5 here tonight. The drive by MP. George outside. Now Leonard. Johnson passes to MP. 4 on the clock. Second chance shot. And too long on the shot. Utah's gone just 1 of 6 from distance during the second quarter. Pass to Butler from deep. Drains the triple. Butler's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Clippers trail. MP, the pass to George. Back to MP. Again, MP missing. The Jazz have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
Intelligent decision by Mitchell, using the pick and roll to break up the defense and get open. Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
Butler passes to Gobert. Back to Butler. Takes a 3. Can't get it to drop. And Los Angeles the other way now. And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
The drive by MP. And Gobert with a block.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. I mean, why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower?
George passes to MP. Paschall with the steal. Pass to Armstrong. All alone. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. And now it's an 11-point Utah lead.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over. Well, Brett, you could light it up from three-point range. You ever think about how well-suited you would be to the modern game?
There are nights, B.A. There are long nights where I can't sleep dreaming about playing in some of these systems.
Here's MP. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Now that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Here's Pascal. It's hauled in by the Clippers. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Well, it was probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range worked, the long-range worked, the inside game worked. But the best feeling was the crowd leaving that building not in a good mood.
Gobert passes to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
You love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
MP drives in. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. The Jazz shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. Mitchell, the pass to Pascal. Back to Mitchell. From 15 feet away. That one doesn't drop. And Los Angeles the other way now. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Here's George. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And now just a 5-point Utah lead.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Pascal passes to Mitchell. Here's Butler. Lets it fly from 18. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Butler's got 5 points now this quarter.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
And it's Gobert with a rebound.
I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away.
Pass to Butler. And no good. Good D by MP. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Misses the layup.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
And they recover it. Butler with the ball. Now here's Gobert. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Zubac. That shot off. Now here's MP. Tight defense on him. George for 3. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Utah. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. The 1-2 punch of George and Kawhi on the perimeter. Morris and Zubac play together in the front court. And it's MP in at the point guard position. George against Mitchell. Into the lane. And Mitchell with the slam.
Putting his athleticism to great use. When Mitchell takes the initiative, he's hard to stop.
MP drives in. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Mitchell against George. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
So it's Utah now. 3 on the clock. From deep. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
George finds MP. Leonard outside. Back to MP. Leonard passes to MP. Up and over Conley. Leonard can't get it to go. Utah leading. Here's Armstrong. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. Conley passes to Mitchell. For three. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside. Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Utah's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. George against Mitchell to the paint. Here's Gobert. It's deflected. Pass to George. To the middle. Back to MP. George outside. It's George on the wing. Clock at 6. It's good. Now just a 3-point Jazz lead.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Pass to Pascal. The three from Mitchell. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
MP with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Back to MP. Here's Leonard. Now here's Zubac, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Right side Conley. Outside Mitchell. Back to Conley. Ball stolen. George against Mitchell. George passes to MP. Kicks it to George. Back to MP. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. All right, the Jazz making a change here. Gay's checked in. Man, he's checked in for the Clippers. Jackson comes in for George. MP shot is good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Utah has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Gobert passes to Conley. Mitchell against Zubac. He's still feeling it. Got a piece of it. Jackson on the wing. 4-3. Armstrong grabs the miss. And so it's Utah with it. They've led by as many as 11. Now Conley. He's got 9. Pass to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Let's go with a 3. And another miss by Utah. The Clippers have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. MP, the pass to Zubac. Conley finds Mitchell. Here's Armstrong, covered by MP. Here's Gay. Comes up empty down low. The Clippers trail. MP with it. 16 points for him. No luck on that one. Kennard, he's checked in for the Clippers. To the inside, Melton. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got his 7th assist here tonight.
This is something Mitchell is only getting better at. Finding ways to get his guys good shots.
Back to man. The rebound by the Jazz.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup, you want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Here's Mitchell. Lays it up and banks it in. And it's an 8-point Jazz lead.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. keep that momentum going.
On the wing man, defended by Gay. In transition, here come the Jazz. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
And he drops the first. Both free throws good for Mitchell.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Now a timeout called by the Clippers.
Yeah, you can't make any excuses right now for them giving the ball up as much as they have in this one. Hopefully they can get on the same page during this timeout.
Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Inside. And that one is hammered home.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been 1 step ahead of the defense all game long. Melton against MP. High arcing shot. And Melton with the finish. Melton's got 7.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
MP with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. MP, the pass to Jackson. Now Kennard to the paint. Here's MP. Ooh, he's looking good tonight. He's drilled 9 of 15 so far.
And passes like that demonstrate just how much Kennard is a team-oriented player. Luke Kennard, just a dangerous shooter out there on the floor, and he can also make some plays, but it's that over 40% from deep that keeps him dangerous.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
MP outside. Shot clock at 5. Jackson outside. Pass to man. Over Bogdanovich. That one is off. And Utah the other way now. And with Kennard in his shooting, the only complaint would be the volume.
Well, that might be the case, BA, but he's got to be on the floor more and be used in a more consistent role. So hard to ask a guy to give you more without getting more minutes.
To the middle. Back to MP. Tipped. Pass to Melton. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got his 9th assist of the game now. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Jazz.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
It's okay to be a kleptomaniac during a basketball game. Look at those steals totals. A lot of effort on D from them tonight.
Bogdanovich, second chance effort, and it's good on the layup. Bogdanovich has got 12.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Pass to man. Back to MP. Jackson with it. Checked by Mitchell. Kennard outside. MP with it. Kennard on the wing. Over Clarkson. And the Clippers miss again. Utah has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Gay. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And so he hits the technical free throw.
Clark's.
Here's Armstrong. And here's Conley. Paul George pulls down the board. George has got rebound number 5 here tonight. We've got Mike Conley. He's out there with DeAnthony Melton. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Rudy Gobert. That's the group for Utah right now.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
The shot by Conley, no good.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Back to MP. It's blocked by Gobert. Left side Conley. Three-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc.
They're trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
Here's MP. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It seems to be more and more of a challenge for mid-market teams to keep their roster intact. Brent, players have a lot more say than they used to.
Yeah, and this is an onus on ownership and general managers to create the kind of culture that invites star players to come in and start to win. And if you can get that kind of championship buy-in, you've got a chance, even if you're a small market. Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Connects from downtown.
Not sure when Kawhi saw him, but the fact is he did, and he delivered. That's a great pass.
George against Melton. Pass to Gobert. Great D that time from Zubac. The Clippers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Back to MP. And they get it back. And they're able to recover. It's George on the wing. Now here's MP. Pascal defends. Just 5 on the clock. MP, the pass to Leonard. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Down low. The Clippers grab the miss. Leonard's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Back to MP. Leonard on the wing. And stolen by Gobert. Pascal with it. And it's Leonard picking him up. Melton. To the wing on the left. Pass to Conley. 6 to shoot. Here's Gobert. Count it. Good. And the Jazz lead by 20.
Incredible balance on that take. You've got to respect watching Gobert muscle his way through the defense.
Timeout called. The Clippers and the NBA and its players taking an active role socially. Grant, talk about what you're seeing now and how it registers with you.
Well, you know, it's exciting, it's inspiring, it's patriotic. It's what America is, being able to exercise your voice and helping to form a more perfect union. So that's what it's all about, and I'm excited for the league and its players, and it's inspiring, like I said.
MP, the pass to George. Over to the wing. Lets the 3 fly. Knocks down the long J.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Melton passes to Conley. Over MP. They get it again.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Pascal inside. Deflected. Pascal with the steal. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Here's MP. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for MP.
I felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
Melton finds Conley over MP, and Conley gets it to go. The assist from Melton. Conley's got 5 points in the quarter. George passes to MP to the inside, and another dime for him.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. Outside Conley. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. The NBA has a major presence in Africa now, and you were a big part of making that happen, Grant.
Yeah, no, it's very exciting. And to work with the NBA and strategic investors over on the continent in Africa, it's not just a great investment, but you're also doing the right thing, spreading the game, sharing the game, and giving people on the continent the joy that basketball brings to everyone.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And that'll send Marcus Morris to the free throw line. That'll be on Eric Paschal. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Melton.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Mitchell against George. The kick out to Conley. Back to Mitchell. Driving inside, and the layup is good. Mitchell's got 33.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
To the wing, right side. George outside. MP, the pass to Zubac. George outside. 6 on the shot clock. The shot comes out, and Utah will come the other way. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Here's Armstrong. Floats one. From 13. Stolen. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And there's the lob. Leaps for it. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
And the Clippers making a change here. Leonard's checked in. MP against Conley. The floater. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. MP's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. George outside. Paschal against MP. Pass to Leonard. Another possession, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Outside Mitchell. Gobert finds Mitchell. Now Conley. The three is up. Rebound by the Clippers. George has got his 6th rebound on the night. To the middle. Here's MP. He's off on that one. Conley with some nice D. Paschal passes to Conley. Now here's Gobert. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Gobert. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. And he's now got the double-double.
And this is where you get Gobert the ball. With his size and length, he's so tough to stop from there.
And the shot goes. MP's got 12 points in just the second half.
You look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Conley with the ball. The three. Drills it from deep. And the Jazz lead by 19.
Well, the D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him. Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Pass to Mitchell. Now Gobert. He's guarded by Zubac. Gobert no good. The Clippers have gotten 8 of 15 during the fourth quarter. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Conley against MP. From behind the arc. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And here's Mitchell. Out to the right wing. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. George outside. Three-pointer. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
That consistency from Paul George is staggering. Not a guy you can give looks like that to.
And Utah calls time here. They're in front by 15. A minute and a half left in the game. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Donovan Mitchell.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
You know, I got to applaud his incredible energy out there tonight. Losing again was not an option for him. He wouldn't settle for anything other than a win.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Jazz.
Their transition game was the standout for me. Created a lot of extra pressure pushing the ball.
I agree. They took control of the tempo and were really dictating the terms of the game.
And so they'll chalk up another win and put themselves at 31 wins on the year.
And they've now won themselves a 2-1 advantage in this season series. We'll see if it's the same story when these two meet one last time.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Donovan Mitchell.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Now here's MP. He's covered closely. And again, another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Conley. Gets an open look and hits it. And the Jazz lead by 15.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw is good. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Vildoza. So we see the Jazz taking the W here. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that'll do it, folks. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. So long, everyone.
Hey, everyone.
You know, with the rise of player activism in recent years, I'm wondering if you've given any thought to using the platform of the All-Star Game to shine a light on causes that are important to you.
That's something I have on my mind. We've seen a lot of players speaking out on social issues over the past year or so, but I haven't had much time to get anything going on the front for the All-Star Game. But I've got a few ideas, so hopefully you'll hear from me, you know, if some of those things come to fruition.
Can you share what sort of issues you'd like to address?
I don't want to get too into that right now, but I'm a very political guy and I have a lot of strong feelings on things we need to do for our community. So whether it's All-Star Weekend or just some other time, you'll be hearing from me more when things, you know, start to happen in the future for sure.
Okay, let's change gears. Any favorite moments from All-Star Games past? That's
a good question, Candace. You know, I wasn't around to see it live, obviously, but Marvin Gaye's anthem, I get chills listening to it.
Oh, yeah, I know. It's a beautiful rendition.
Right? Like, that right there it's as good as it gets. You know, rest in peace, man. But he was a legend for sure, one of the all-time greats. All right, that's going to do it. Thank you, guys.